Hello everyone, it's Mrs.Z. Okay, uh, today we have exit ticket and it's grade 5 mission 6 lesson 20 exit ticket. Read the following information about the line graph below, then answer the questions. Harry ran a hot dog stand at the country fair. When he arrived on Wednesday, he had 38 dozen hot dogs for his stand. The graph shows the number of dogs in dozens that remained unsold at the end of each day of sales. Doesn't remain unsold at the end of each day of sale. All right. So let's start. Harry ran hot dog stand at the country fair. When he arrived Wednesday, here's the Wednesday, okay, he had 38 dozen hot dogs for his stand. So when he arrived, he started at 38. So there is no 38, but it doesn't think that I cannot do. This is 30, 32, 34, 36, about 38 is right here. So he started here with 38 hot dogs, and then he went to the Wednesday, and the Wednesday that was 30. So he must sold 8 hot dogs, 8 dozens. So if I drew my line, that's kind of missing one. So he sold 8 dogs, 8 dozens. Okay, so now he has 30. Okay, so let's see what else. The graph shows number of hot dogs in dozens that remained unsold at the end of each day of sale. So on a Wednesday, he has 30 left. So that's the information we got. Okay. The question A says, how many dozen hot dogs did Harry sell on Wednesday? How do you know? And then we solve this one by just saying that he started with 38, and the end of the Wednesday he had 30, so he must sell 8 dozens of hot dogs. So Harry sold 8 dozen hot dogs the first day. Okay, so now if we want to explore this graph, we could, or we can go and see what other questions they have for us. But I rather see how that looks like in a graph. If I look the Tuesday is right here, and then if I dash to the side, so the from here, from 30, it goes to 28, and here is a 27. So on end of Tuesday, he had here 30, and then he had 27 at the end of Tuesday. So he sold 3 hot dogs from 30 to 27. Then if I look Friday, I can see that Friday he had at the end 22. Okay, so from 27 to 22, he sold 5 hot dogs. Okay, I'm gonna circle how many he sold. All right, so I put -8, -3, -5, so we know that. All right, next Saturday. Okay, Saturday he saw. At the end of Saturday, he had. If I did this, he had 14 hot dogs. So from 22 to 14, we can say 20 minus 10 is 10, and then 10 minus 4 is 6, plus 2 is 8. So he sold 8 hot dogs because 8 and 14 is 22. Okay, next is Sunday. So we can look, the Sunday is 4. So he had 4 left. So from 14 to 4, he must sold 10 hot dogs, dozens of hot dogs. Then from 4 to Monday, he only had 2 left. So that means he sold 2 dozens of hot dogs. And then on Tuesday, here should be 1, because if this is 0, then 1 starts. And it looks like that he has left 1 dozen of hot dogs on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, so he had, so he sold 1 dozen off. So I hope that will help us in order to organize our thoughts and think what other questions they will ask you. I haven't seen these problems before, so I'm going along with you, trying make sense of the problem, right? So we answer A. Now we need to answer B, and then I have another copy. B is right there, so I'm going to have my graph right here, and then I will read the problems. Next problem right there. All right, so let's see how that will work. Between which 2 days period did the number of hot dogs sold change the most? Explain, how do you determine your answer? Okay, so when we look our graph, we need to find the steepest line, and also the change, the change that happened. So what was the day that he sell the most of it? So we can now look our data. He sell 8, 3, 5, 8 again, 10. 10 looks the highest, so that is actually the steepest line, and that is the highest was on Saturday toward the Sunday. So he did between which 2 days. So he did from Saturday to Sunday, between which 2 days period did number of hot dogs sold change the most. It could be also included the Friday, because from Sunday goes to Monday, very small. So the biggest change was actually Friday, Saturday to Sunday. So from Friday to Sunday morning. So Friday, Saturday. So we can say Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are the most changes. It was 18 hot dogs, dozens of hot dogs from Friday morning till the Sunday morning. All right. Next, during which 3 days did Harry sell the most hot dogs? Oh, so that kind of answered this question actually. During which 3 days did Harry sell the most hot dogs? So the most hot dogs were Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday he sold 8, and Saturday 10, on Sunday, so 18. So 3 days is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, those are 3 days. But then the question before should be then only one, which 2 days period. So it should be only the Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday. All right. So how many dozen hot dogs were sold on these 3 days? So if you look at 3 days, so I would say Friday was 5, and then Saturday 8, and Sunday 10. So Friday 5, Saturday 8, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday 10. So all together should be 23 dozen hot dogs sold in these 3 days. Were sold. So that's should be one of the problems that it was exit ticket. Hold on, exit ticket. I'll make a smaller. Lesson 20, I bet it was. Yeah, lesson 20, grade 5, mission 6. It looks like this, right? So have a beautiful day. All right, it was Mrs.Z. I hope you like it. Bye-bye.